Hey guys, what's going on? Andy's back again, and unfortunately, I've broke my promise to you in regards to beating death. I said this video was going to be the death run, and unfortunately, it's not. They've changed the way that you do the mission now, so we're going to move on and just do some more unlocks, some more runs, and we're going to go from there. And then we will go back and do death when we're ready. So we're going to do one of the secret levels. So for this, pick one of either a character that you've not leveled yet, or your favorite character, or whatever, and then we'll go from there. So I'm not sure who to go for. I'm just going to go for Pugnala. And then you want to go to the Moonglow, which is a bonus mission. Turn Hyper off if you wish. And then you want to, let me just turn down the volume of the stream so it's not going to deafen you. There we go. Awake is probably the one to go for, just for the revives. It's not too important. Sarabond of Healing is really good to start. But we'll get Awake just so we've got Awake. So what you'll notice on this map straight away is you've got all the goodies available. So there is only one more goodie that there's a couple of passives that you can get. That allow you to buff up. However, straight away, there's 4, 8, 12, 16 passives on this map. Now you need to do this with a character that's not secret, I believe. Usually we wouldn't pick up the one curse, but one curse is not going to matter too much at this stage. Let me just turn the volume down a little bit more. But on this run, what you're looking to do is just become as powerful as possible. So you've got the pickups now, the passives. So every time you level up now, it's just going to be weapons. Now, what does happen on this level is you get like the little, the pots, as it were. That like sort of continuously spawn. Also at this stage, what you'll get is you'll get the shopkeeper. Now what you can do here, you can sort of unlock, and what you really want to do is save up 10,000 gold when you launch this level and unlock the glass wizard, which allows him to summon in all stages. Once you start getting gold, you can buy an extra weapon if you want. You can start buying golden eggs, and what that does, it permanently increases a random stat on a character. So when you've got millions of golds, which you will start getting, you can just chuck all your money into them golden eggs on one character, and you will start absolutely like dominating and pumping up stats like the speed and things along those lines. So just to give you that extra edge as well. We'll go for duplicator here as well, but this is just a case of surviving. There's a couple of extra characters that we're going to have to go and unlock now, to ensure that we get additional items, to ensure that we can do death again. Now, this is a fun little map, and it is good for leveling characters and weapons on, just because you get all the passives straight away, which just gives you that extra bit of survivability. We will go for the Lancet. as it always comes in handy. And this level is going to be a little bit different to what you used to. Again, just sort of mince around. Tugasu, we've already got now, so ideally just sort of look at getting your weapons up rather than the passives as quick as we can. We're good for revivals. You get the one from obviously the passive. We've got Tugasu, so we get ones there. We've also got a Wake on as well, so you can just really look at getting as many Jembas as possible just to get your XP up. And like I said, these pots will spawn over time and like sort of close you in as well. But otherwise, it's not too difficult a level as yet, this one. So there is an item like a yellow book that we'll need, which can be quite difficult to get if you don't know what you're doing. And again, there's no real sort of guidance in this game, if you like. It's all find your own way, play, or watch a guide. Hopefully you guys that have been watching my videos are enjoying them, and like I say, if you've subscribed, thank you very much. If you've not, you need to sort your life out and get subscribed. Weapons wise here, I'm not looking for anything in particular. Obviously the guns are the main ones. The birds would be nice as well, just so you're getting that like extra weapon again. Obviously the Bible, as always. The axe is not too bad to have on here. Laurel would be a shout towards end game, providing you get enough XP to do so. Just go for that XP gain to start with. Don't need to slow down time yet, so we're not worried about that. We just want as many gems as possible. Get our weapon to level 8, and then that's when we'll go for his chest. Obviously red gems are always nice. Lightning's a good shout, especially if you can get the arcane, as you saw in the other map, where for moving we've got a screen clear there, so we are dropping some abilities now. Just going to keep with the guns, get them leveled. There is an attract orb there. And you just want to get as leveled as possible before 15 minutes. I'll stick with the guns for now. But you can use this level to, like I said, them characters that you might not want to use, or just to get some unlocks. It's quite good for it, because you just get all the passive straight out of the box, so then you can just start concentrating on weapons. Will I? Pentagram's good, but late game. We'll stick with the guns for now. Try and get them to level 8. And then we want to start heading in for projectile speed and things along those lines. And deciding where we want to go weapons. I mean, Laurel's always a shout. Got a couple of chests on the map now. Don't feel that we need an attract orb. I think that's 2. So the hardest thing with this is just sort of keeping an eye on things and remembering where they are. But there's not really too much of a need. There was another attract orb. There we go, level 8 on the guns. Another attract orb there. Hit that chest, didn't mean to do that, but why not? And this should hopefully if I've not messed up. No, it levels as candelabra. Thought we had the guns at level 8. Don't want the attract orb just yet. Garlic we don't need. We'll go for the Bible again. You'll notice with the duplicator and things, but we do want to start getting some duration and cooldown going as well. So the Bibles are up constantly and the Lancet's going as well. Six minutes we're good. We'll go for effects on this one. Then we'll go for area. Don't need the skull. Don't particularly want the water just yet, so we'll go with the luck. That obviously pops your crits up, and when you do get a chest, it gives you more of a chance to roll the better ones, as it were. Don't feel we need the fire yet, however we will, just to clear some of this area out, get some coins. The wings, I will go for the birds, and then we can dilute the guns and the birds down to pick another 2 weapons up. Probably the laurel, and then maybe the axe. I must have picked up the attract orb without knowing, so Lancet we don't be worried about just yet. We're halfway to victory. We'll go for bracer a bit there. Just keeping that last slot open for his bird. We've got a nice bit of gold. We'll go for Bible. Obviously we've still got his rerolls as well. But I am going to want to get leveled and get the guns and get that laurel online sooner rather than later. There's another luck boost there. Another chest, so hopefully this time round we're good for an evolution. No. We'll go for the speed. Hit that attract orb just to get some levels. Ebony wings. Axe I don't want to go for yet. Bible we definitely want to get up there. Garlic, no. Yes, we've got the bird. So that's his weapons sorted for now. And then you'll see what's going on shortly. Bible leveled. And we're just getting some tasty gold, and gold's all that's welcome. You do, like I say, think, oh, once I've filled my board out, why would I need gold? But there's just more and more and more to gain. Like the golden eggs is a big thing. There's still more mutators to come. So you just don't get away with it with not having gold. But when you sort of build the amount of gold that you start getting, is quite impressive. But the cost of things, like in the real world, just starts getting a little bit silly. So we're at, we're at 10 minutes and we're doing okay. There's an attract orb there. We'll hit on that. We will go for Lancet area. Just looking for that little bit of survivability. That wasn't the right call for survivability. So we've spread my Bibles out. Give me a chest, young man. There's one down there. Somewhere. There we go. We'll go for the birds. Sometimes my eyes deceive me. You can start seeing now it's starting to get a little bit wild in here. If you use one of the secret characters, unless they've changed it again, like Death, one of the big ones, there we go, we finally got his evolution. I was getting worried. If you use one of the big characters, I don't believe it allows you to do what you need to do, which is the sort of the actual end game, if you like. I don't think we've got Bible fully leveled yet. Get speed up, we're going to need that speed. I see 2 chests, so we'll pick the one up. Where are we for time? 12 minutes. Get that cooldown going. As you can see now, look, that cooldown just keeps you going a little bit more, and then we'll hit a chest and hopefully we'll get a big one and we'll save the other one for just after. Yes, we got a second arcane. So for this one, we haven't really got much because we're not using many of these weapons. What we're going to go for, so we can pick one more weapon up. It's not going to matter too much, to be honest with you, because we'll get both of them anyway. So we'll go for cooldown. It doesn't really matter at this stage because of the weapons that we're using. I do need that survivability though. So the Bible will stack us up 1, and hopefully now we're alright for a minute. So the eyeballs are starting to come in now. Go for spinach. Save that weapon slot. Should have re-rolled, to be fair, and hoped. There is a... So we'll go Lancer. We'll go Lancet again. I'm going to have to go for a reroll. Didn't get what I wanted. So we'll go for... We'll take a risk on the birds. There's a bit of meat there, which is good. There is another chest somewhere. There's one of the bosses moving in. Or the elites, as it were. Lance it again. We've got 2 chests now. We will hit them. Just in hope that we can upgrade or get a big and get like quite a few upgrades, which we're not going to get. I mean, damage you can't turn your nose up at. What we got here? Whip we don't want. XP gain, I mean, but we'll again just try and get them. XP levels going up. Pigeons again. I don't know, let's just get a knee. Here we go. Now it's getting wild. And this is what happens if you don't run a secret character. Achievement unlock. Gemini is fantastic and exactly what we wanted. Right, this part, run. Run. So you lose all your abilities and all you'll get is meat and a few coins. And what will happen here is this thing will appear and more enemies. So you want either a quick character or one that can clear things out, because now we'll start getting tanked. So just try and stay away from enemies as much as you can, but try and pick up on the cannibal arbors, but just go as fast as you can. Do not dawdle. There we go, that's what we needed. Because you will end up in severe danger. Yes, me. See the eyes that are good in the background, and you want to hit that, that'll wipe everything out, and then just get across here as quick as you can, and it'll all go glitchy, as it were. Yellow sign is exactly what we wanted. Okay, which allows the hidden detection of items in all stages. So there are some maps where they're going to be secret, like items, and that is one of the items that we needed. And it all goes a little bit willy wonky. Okay. And away we go. We're one step closer to where we need to be. So that's that one, guys. I'm sorry it's changed the sort of what we wanted to do and go for death, but unfortunately patches happen. Obviously they got wise to it, but we will get there. It's just going to take a little bit longer. We're going to unlock some more characters, show you some secrets, and then we're going to go from there. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video, you know, as I say, thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, subscribe already. Share the content, comment down below if there's anything that you're unsure of. We needed that. So what would have happened as well, just as an end note, is if we'd have gone in there with death anyway, we'd have just gone to 30 minutes like we usually do. So this, what that yellow ticket does is allow us to progress to the actual end game and complete the game, as it were, complete the game. But we'll go over that anyway, and we'll show you that we have to go back to another stage, get another item. But we're going for death. We're gonna put it all together. So thank you for watching again, guys. I'm going to move on, get on this one uploaded, and we'll move on to the next one. Maybe today, it may be after the weekend. But other than that, enjoy the football. I hope your teams wins, whoever you're rooting for. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, guys.